Hey guys, it's Steven here, and today I'm back with another movie review, and today I am going to be reviewing Wonder Woman. So, Wonder Woman is directed by Patty Jenkins, and is the fourth installment in the DC Cinematic Universe. And this film tells the tale of how Diana Prince, aka Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, was raised by these people called the Amazons in a land called the Myskira, and after rescuing a World War I pilot named Steve Trevors, played by Chris Pine, she realizes that there's this terrible war going on, and that there are these evil baddies who are creating this like toxin that can kill millions. And so she decides to team up with Steve Trevors and go to London to stop these people and basically end the war, or the war to end all wars, as Chris Pine calls in the trailer. So, guys, let's get into it. Let's first start off with the acting. Now, in Batman v Superman, everybody was skeptical when Gal Gadot was cast as Wonder Woman, but I think that after seeing Batman v Superman and now this, all those doubts could be thrown out the door because she is awesome as Wonder Woman. She's, she's likable, she's cool, she looks the part, she can act the part. She's perfect. Perfect casting choice for the character, if you ask me. And as far as the other characters, Chris Pine as Steve Trevors was also really good. His chemistry with Gal Gadot worked really well. Hell, it was funny and it was emotional at points, and I'd say Chris Pine did a really good job. As far as some of the other supporting characters, I don't know the names of the other actors who help out. One Diana Prince and Steve Trevors, but those actors all did a really good job. And as for the actors who play the villain characters, their performances weren't that bad, but I just didn't think their characters were really that interesting. And I think that's really the only major fault with this movie is the villains. It's like they feel kind of one note, and it's not really the actor's fault. I just think it's the writing for the characters, which I'll get more into that later. So as for the acting, pretty good. Next, let's talk about the directing. Now, Patty Jenkins directed a small indie film called Monster. This is her first, big, large budget movie. And here I think she did a really good job directing this movie. And she knows how to film action scenes. She infuses, humor and, and drama well into the story. And another thing that she does so well with this movie is a perfect balance between, how, male and female empowerment. It's like you could look at a movie like this and you could think that, they're, considering that this movie is centered around a female character, pretty much every guy character is, pretty much, terrible. Let's, Ghostbusters, for example. That movie is, pretty much every guy character in that movie was either an asshole or an idiot. In this movie, it's nothing like that. It shows, both sides, are equal. And I think that Patty Jenkins really handled that terrifically with this movie. And I'd say, also, you can tell, and she said she's a big fan of, the 1970s Superman the movie, and here you could definitely tell. There's a lot of really great scenes that, pay homage to that original Superman the movie, and so, overall, I really like the way that she did that, and, so overall, I'd say, as far as directing, great. Next, let's move on to the script and story. Now, I think the script and the story was something that Batman v Superman was lacking. Hey, with Batman v Superman, there were too many characters. There wasn't, there's all these unnecessary side plots. And with this movie, I think the script is great. Okay? It's funny. There's a lot of humor. that Batman v Superman didn't have, which was a big complaint that a lot of people had. And I think here they definitely fixed it. You know, like, there's no unnecessary side plots. There's like the characters matter, and it's funny. That's one of the things why this movie is, or that's one of the reasons why this movie is so great, is because like it pretty much fixes all the problems that Batman v Superman had with the characters and the writing and the story. This movie is actually a cohesive story and a good script. So as far as the script, great, as I said. Next, let's move on to the technical qualities. Now, another thing that Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad was lacking was the pacing wasn't bad in Suicide Squad. It's just it was very lazily cut together. It's like it jumps from one scene to the next scene, and it just felt choppy. With this movie, it doesn't feel that way. It feels like it's cohesive and scenes flow together right. As far as the editing, I think it's really good in Wonder Woman. And another thing is the cinematography is actually gorgeous in this film. This movie, it's colorful, it's bright, it's vivid. Another thing that Batman v Superman was lacking. You know, this movie, like, rights all the wrongs of Batman v Superman, basically. And like, it's colorful. It's actually like it's well edited. It's cut together well. The production design and the costumes also look really cool or look really good. It looks like the the World War One time period. I think it was like the 30s or 40s. I don't remember, but I'd say as far as technical qualities go, great. Hey, so as far as my overall thoughts go, as I said, this movie, like, it shows that, like, DC listened to the fans' complaints with Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad and pretty much improved upon it, because this is probably by far the best film in the DC cinematic universe and the best film of the summer movie season. Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman was great. It had a good script. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was emotional. It was funny. So I would definitely say, hey, check it out. I'm going to give Wonder Woman a grade of an A. I had a blast with it. So, guys, let me know down in the comment section below, do you think, like, are you confident in future DC Universe movies now? Because I know I am. So, thanks as always for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.